Welcome back to the Nero's Cars. Welcome back to this wonderful podcast that I realized for all my fans and the people that are not already. Please subscribe to this channel because I have like very interesting content, and I think this is one of the first videos that I really want to show you in one way to see how it really works. This model like car dealer, Autohaus in German, because car store, because it's like the same. Okay, so in this video I try to explain you like my experience that I have with some car brands. Okay, what it's old and what it's new in 2024, and if your idea is to build a car store or auto house, okay, I think you must consider this is what I tell you next, because it's very important for you, and it's very important also for the people to understand how this business it works, like in the end of the day. Okay, first of all, 2024 is like very hard year. It's not for just one brand. It's, I think all the brands are involved. Okay, and it's very interesting because the people is not like, I don't know, can I say like 5 years ago or 10 years ago, was like when he's starting this business, and it's like explode the market of the cars everywhere. No, so what I want to try to tell you with this, like in the past was like all the people they are see like reviews on the television, and then they are checking the web page to buy a car. They search for one and they take the address, the telephone number, and they are going there and they test this car and all this stuff. No, so this is like very old, but in 2024, so you have like a more access to get the information like very fast. Okay, so like the brand car today is launching a model, you can see it inclusive live on YouTube. You know, it's like very different in how it was ago and how it is now. Okay, what's happened today? Today, all the people that are just looking for a car directly on YouTube doesn't exist something like previously, but I think, I don't know, 2% or something like that. They're take a look like on a catalog, and they read like test review or something like that, and after that they search this car. So the communication is like a little bit broken. Now everything is digital, is very fast, so you can see the car today on YouTube live, and after that you can go to the official brand and probably reserve this car, eventually buy this car. No, what I want to tell you with this information, because a lot of people is like very scared, how is possible. Yes, probably YouTube sells more cars than all the web pages that the people are buying. Why? Because all the people that are watching YouTube first, and I think this is very interesting, and this is like very good information for all the people. But now it's coming, so the time when you can choose, okay, the old school versus the new school. Okay, because a lot of people that are influencing from YouTubers, influencers on Instagram, TikTokers, whatever is that. Okay, and what's happened with this process, because they are have more like more trust on YouTube and what the influencers say, that the people selfish. I don't know. I think the better way is you see the car on YouTube, you choose this car, you like it, go and make a test and drive this car and feel this car, because it's very different. Because now, if I want to buy a Lamborghini Performante, I'll go online. I'm looking for this car. I'll buy this car online, and probably tomorrow I have this car here in the front of my house. You know, so it's like I don't know how many hours can take this process, no, to see a review, to like this car, to buy it online, and to have it. I don't know, maybe in the next week. I don't know how fast is the delivery to get this car, like very very fast, no, and to drive this car will be like very differently if you don't make any test before, no. So in 2024, once again, I think everything is like more digital, more media, and the people, they don't consider this cold part before they buy a car and all this stuff. So what's happening with this? Because I see like a lots of car store or Autohaus in Germany, they are like very professional. Okay, there are like very smart guys, and there are people like so busy, and they don't give like any response. Okay, so what's happened in my case, I don't know if it's okay or not okay, but I want to tell you this wonderful story. uh, if you follow me, I think you can watch the process that the cars that I have, that I drive, and all these stuffs. And I say, okay, it's the time to get to test this BMW M2 competition, the new model, because I hear a lot about this car from another best friend of me. Is an influencer in Instagram. I don't want to give this name, okay? And also, I don't give the name of the Autohaus or car store or car BMW dealer. Okay, but it was like very cool because this guy, he tell me everything about this car. I see like a lots of review. I see, I'm watching, and I'm very correctly. I try to be the most neutral in my content. Okay, I don't want to influence nothing. If somebody makes like very cool review about cars, he get my like and everything. Okay, so I have in this part like three YouTubers that I really follow. No, four YouTubers that are making like top speed and car driving and car reviews and all this stuff. Because everything after that is like very marketing and sales and whatever is that. What's happened next with this BMW? Yeah, so I get information from the reviews that I see. I get the information from one of my best friends or friend, okay, whatever, and he tell me about this car. Okay, so I make an appointment. I send the email, hey BMW, I want to taste this car. And I think the time that you can get online is like very fast. I think okay, probably in 2 weeks you'll be called. And yeah, so BMW or this car dealer, they say, okay, come here, take this car, test it, whatever, and after that tell us if you enjoy it or not enjoy it and all this stuff. Okay, so fact is, I hear a lot about this car from the YouTubers. I this guy, the best friend of me, also he tell me, wow, this car is like crazy, insane. Have a good leasing is the moment. Just go for it. Okay. Okay, what's happened next? So I sent the email by BMW, and after 2 weeks, is nothing happened. And after 1 month, from the BMW, like official dealer, they call me and then tell me, and yeah, so Daniel's house, how was your experience with this car? And I say, which car? So I don't get any appointment. Nobody calls me. Nobody tell me nothing about the test driving or something like that. I don't give any information. It's like very hardcore, no? So this girl on the telephone was like, no, I don't think it's possible. And I say, yes, it's very possible. So I'm here. And this girl on the call center was like very okay. No, so the experience was like very good with BMW. I really love the brand. I don't have nothing. 100%. I'm clean. It was like a very I don't know, very insane experience. But I'm still loving BMW and I'm still loving the cars, and I don't have nothing bad to say about that. It was like very bad experience, and everything it's okay. Okay, I have also a bad experience with Abarth. So with Abarth, what's happened? So I sell my 595 Pista that I broke the world record on German Autobahn with this car is like very very crazy, very very insane. Uh, no tuned like serious car, and the experience was like very 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 wonderful. So nice car, very smart, very sharp, top speed. I think was like very 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 crazy experience. I drive more cars. You can watch in my video, so I don't have nothing to hide. But was like very bad experience because I already pay my car, I sell my car, so I don't have nothing with that bank. And after 2 months, I take a look at my bank account and I find it that, oh, what is that? They pick up from my bank account like, I don't know, like 500 euros or something like that. I call the bank again and I say, hey, what's happened here? And then tell me like, oh, okay, so we apologize, but uh, yes, it's a mistake. Okay, so why should I call you? You don't see because I pay you exactly the amount from the car. The credit was like finish it. I get the papers from the car and I sell this car. Was like what? How could this happen till there? But there are like errors. Once again, I want to try to involve you in this situation that I see, and if you follow me, just you get more about how this is working. Nothing to do with AMG performance cars. I speak about the Mercedes Benz. I have like with the car dealer, with the salesman, everything. It was like very very smoothly and very perfect because he knows make this job perfectly. In the day that I have like the amount of the money that I really want to buy like a super performance AMG, yes, I know where should I go because this guy was like very very professional in his job. I buy a smart, okay, in that time, and I don't know, was like very crazy because I'm looking, they have like a sedan AMG close to that smart that I buy, and I say, wow, what a car. And the guy, the salesman, he tell me, so do you want to test this car? Do you want to take this car on the autobahn? And I said, no, 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 I'm coming here, so I just already bought my smart and everything, it's okay. But there is the difference where the salesman is like very involved with the client, and the another one that probably was like, I don't know, he have too much to do to don't answer to the email, cause like you send the email and to BMW they send the email to the closest Autohaus or car dealer, and they contact you to get a car, so it was like very 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 strange, and there are like very very crazy experience, but what's happened next is like very hardcore. So why, man, if you have, I don't know, like enough money to open a super sport car shop or super sport, I don't know, auto house. First of all, you must project your business to know the money and all this stuff and the car that you want to buy and everything. Okay, what's happened here? A lot of them, they're paying like YouTubers or influencer, and it's nothing bad. But also you can work your business, you know. So if I get paid from you, I don't have any problem. But in the moment that, I don't know, you need a help and you tell me, so hey man, I really need your idea, or what are you thinking about this project and all this stuff. I don't have money, so I don't have any problem to give you like the my opinion, what you can do and what you cannot do. Okay, what's happened next? So uh, a lot of them, they are dropping like millions and millions and all these stuff to promote the house, the car dealer, Autohaus, and all these stuff. But nobody's working to say, hey, wait a minute, why I cannot learn a tutorial and why I cannot promote my own business and what I cannot make like very, very cool in 2024. Probably if you are too busy to selling, okay, so you can have there, I don't know, guy and pay this guy to make like all your content from your auto house and all these stuffs. And it's the best idea, but what you cannot make to be like very very good in sales to sell your car, to make the content perfect and to be like the coolest one. So this is like very very impossible. Okay, what's happened? If you are not good in selling cars, probably you are good to make like the content from your auto house, so try it, try these ideas, because it's like 2024, it's for free, and why not? Probably the people, they can I don't know, they can call you on YouTube and they can get your telephone number and to say, so I want to get this car on my in the front of my house in 24 hours. I'll pay you the money, I'll pay the amount and all this stuff. And this is like very 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 crazy, but what's happened here is like the car store, the Autohaus in Germany are like very very closed, like a lot of them. I cannot tell you my experience with another countries, but here in Germany it's like very the Autohaus and car stores are like very closed. And when I tell you they are like very close because they don't understand what's happened with YouTube, and they don't understand what's happened next 2025, 2026, because everything is, I don't know, running super mega digital, and you are losing like your money. And probably if you are starting now to create a YouTube car channel about your business, about your auto house and all this stuff, I think is the moment to make it, but make it like very good from the start. Otherwise you'll be like the number I don't know, 99991. If you are a car dealer, auto house, please contact YouTubers, contact influencers, because this is like very important way to sell your cars. The YouTubers and the influencer, or just yourself, if you are making like good content, but it's very very hard. The competence is like today very very hard to be like the best one. Okay, and yeah, it's the best way to promote you. Nobody on the web page promotes you. You pay like, I don't know, extra like 20 euros and they put it on the top of the web page to see the people, to find your Lamborghini, Porsche or Bugatti. It's like very, very different. So try to make your content, try to make like, oh, this is also like very crazy. I get in touch also with another influencer that I really know. I really love this guy, respect, is like my mentor. And he buys new like a Lamborghini, you know what I mean? So I try to find like a Lamborghini that he tell me in which color is and interiors and all this stuff. He give me like details. I try to find this car, but was like, I don't know, from 7 car store or auto house that I'm looking, probably I find 2 of them that are like very very cool in photo and description and I don't know, and all this stuff. And this is like very important. Man, you are like official Lamborghini. Okay, so if you are like official Lamborghini, I don't know, pick up a photograph, pay very good photograph. If you are not good, and I don't know, pay another influencer to make your shorts or to make your large content on YouTube, so pay this guy to make that job for you and to make the server like perfect. So I don't want to buy your Lamborghini because it's just yellow and you make like 2 photos from this car and you are like official Lamborghini store. What are we talking about? So if tomorrow probably I'm working from Audi, or if I'm working from, I don't know, any brand, and if I'm going to the original store and flagship store or whatever, and if I'm going there and I see everything is perfect, I try to find the ambient, how is there inside, in this Lamborghini store. But I'm very interested to see how the photos there are on this web page made it. So let the car spotters, let the all the cars guy community that are making the content on Instagram, TikTok, and all this stuff, leave these guys to make this job for you, because it will be like very very wonderful and very very crazy for you. And yeah, this is the reason, because I think it's running this industry very very high, very speedy. And please try to consider all these steps and all this fact to be like very good on car sales, to get your money and to be like, okay, so probably if I make like 100K in this month, it will be like, oh, crazy. So that I make like very very good. And this helps you to be like better, and you give some food from another people, and you have like very happy clients, and you have like running like a good business. Okay, so please to consider that. And it's highly recommended this part, because this part gives you like the idea to get your car store like very very cool made. Okay, so once again, thank you very much for see Danilo's cars. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it, and the next podcast will be like on fire. Stay tuned. Thank you very much to watch me till the end. See you. Ciao ciao.